Hello, welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony. Today's show we're going to be talking about time management, using your time effectively. And also, I want to share with you an exciting new thing that I'm working on, and at A VO's Journey Elite Academy. So, really thrilled to get into that. So, let's dive in. First off, I have been working really hard to create a system for voice actors, right? A way for you to grow your voiceover business with a step-by-step approach. There's a lot of coaches, wonderful coaches out there, and other groups, academies, I guess you will. I don't know if they call themselves academies, but other groups out there that help voice actors, and they're great. But I find that all of them, specialize in one thing, and that's perfect. But none of them, to my knowledge, have built a real system, right, that you can plug into, right, that works. And it's always something that I wanted to do. And we have that at A VO's Journey Elite Academy. But, it's still, it's always been one of those things where I've wanted to go further with it to where, for example, everything from creating your demos, a system for creating your demos, the right settings, music and script libraries, things that, can help you. I mean, so much of what we do as voice actors, sadly, for our business is for our business, meaning like it's not acting. Acting is funny. I mean, that's the craft. That's what we love, the performance, right? But as you will find, or at least if you're getting started or you already know, that becomes the actual least amount of work that you end up doing is the acting. The business part tends to be the most, right? Finding customers, managing your files, social media, your website, your production, the setup, the equipment, your profile, your headshot, all of these things, right? The management of your finances, your taxes, your LLC, the business, the corporation. We do so much outside of our craft, right? That it needs, or it's like the universe calling for a system. so that's what I've built, and at A VO's Journey Elite Academy to help voice actors. So when you join, that becomes a part of what you do, is that system that we've built, right? That helps with setup, that helps with production, that helps with marketing, that helps with acting, right? Those four things, right? That all revolve around leadership and training. So that's kind of like the system there that we're building. And I bring it up because your time management has to involve a direction, a purpose. Meaning, like, so earlier today I spoke about getting on your calendar, right? And creating a look ahead kind of idea, right? Where you're putting down on your calendar activities and you're planning that out for the future, right? In order to do that, you've got to have a larger plan, right? There's got to be something, and that plan becomes a system. How do we, come up with that plan? Has to be based around your goal. What is that goal? Right. And how, so once we find that goal, is that goal achievable? Is it a realistic goal? But not necessarily realistic per se. We want it to be realistic, but I mean, I want us to swing for the fences too. But I mean, what I'm saying is it a reachable goal that is defined well? A lot of times I'll talk to people and they're like, I want to make, $10,000 a month. That's great. Okay. But there's got to be more to your goal. Okay, 10,000. I mean, we got to dive further into the goal. What I mean, okay, $10,000 a month doing what? Doing voiceover? Well, voiceover is massive. It's broad. It's huge, right? Is it a specific type of voiceover? Excuse me. By what date? Is there a specific is this month to month? Is this $10,000 in total? What month? And how will you know? Is it 3 months in a row that you've hit 10,000 a month? Will that be an indicator that you've reached that goal? Do you see what I mean? There's so much more to your goals than that. So in order to really manage your time effectively, I see a lot of people struggle because of the lack of goals. And then once you are the lack of a specific goal, very specific goal. And then from there, the lack of being able to identify the systems that are required in order for you to reach that. Because remember, once you, let's just say 1 month you reach it, and then the next month you're making 50% of that. Well, that's all great. You kind of reached your goal if it was $10,000 a month, but you didn't stick with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a goal. Like, so then did you actually reach? Because maybe you got some really massive job, right? That's like a once in a year, once in a 10-year job. Okay. And then you don't get it again, month after month there. So how is that? That's not helping. Okay, or you get a bunch of work and you realize I can't sustain it. This happens a lot in voiceover. You'll realize you'll get work and you can't sustain it because there's so much, you don't have time and you can't breathe, especially with audiobook work as you grow in demand. So these are things that we're working on, helping our voice actors at the Academy to really dial into a system that allows you to create a series of processes that quickly get you through creating your all of the things you need, from demos to your business stuff to the marketing materials, all those things that you need, to the profiles and websites, in an efficient and professional manner that you can do it time over and over again, right? So anyways, time management is key to success, but a lot of times people think that time management comes before the goal setting and the specificity of that, right? Of your goal. And it doesn't. That comes secondary, because in order to manage your time, you've got to have what you're managing put together. Okay, you've got to have your process and your system and all that stuff. And time management then becomes a system within that process. All right. So anyways, I hope that was kind of a helpful thought about, it's time to revisit that goals. And if you need help with that, check out, us at Avio's Journey Elite Academy. There's a link below as always. We'd love to have you. And I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. And we're going to be posting, some more stuff about this and about the voice system. I call it the voice system. It's the voiceover elite success system that we've created and continuing to build out over at the Academy. So I'm really excited about that. And we also have our showcase coming up for our voice actors and Performance 101, which is this week, which is tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. But anyways, thank you guys so much. And also, if you want to join or subscribe to our email list, check out that link below as well. We'd love to have you. Have a good one, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.